Oh my. From seemingly nowhere, an inferno ignites in a circle around you. There are two fireballs bouncing and circling each other in the center of the ring. We could grab the fireballs, which will give us 2 fireballs and we'll take 7 damage. We could harness their power, which would let us remove an orb and take 21 damage. Or we could just dash through the flames. I don't think fireballs really help me with this build, and I don't think I really want to remove anything right now. So we'll just take the 4 damage and run. You dash bravely through the flames. You're a little singed, but otherwise unscathed. Okay, so yeah, I think I do want to go left to get an extra question mark. Yeah, because that'll help with our investment. Yep, we aimed 9 coins for that. Bring us to 50. You stumble onto a strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. You're drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. Oh, this is not good. Either we remove an orb or remove all orbs. I don't want to get rid of my orbs, though, so we'll just remove 1 orb, but this is not great. Oh, well, I suppose we could just get rid of the dag orb. Not bad. You embrace the infernal energy and push your dag orb level 2 through the mirror. You hope the shadows make good use of it. Okay, and I want to go left, so we'll try there. Oh, it is a mirror, so it's removing the pegs from each side, but since we're on this side, we should be fine, I think. Yeah, and I think this should give us more question mark events. Maybe. Actually, let's just double check that. Yeah, this will give us 1. Yeah, that should be fine. So I can either get a decoy orb, enemies don't get their extra turns for your first reload, or a strange brew, activated, refresh, and crits contribute to damage 3 times. I think I'll take the decoy orb. And then I'd like to go left, so maybe I'll just ignore that and do that, which will give me another treasure chest. Okay, Super Brutes heals 1 for every peg activated while successfully navigating after a battle, and take no damage from this navigation. That's pretty good. Or refresh shield. Whenever you reload, refresh the board. I think I'll take the boots. Because, yeah, extra healing would be good. Yeah, didn't get anything. Although I may have gotten some health. And yeah, we got 12 coins from this event. As you're running your hand down the corridor wall, you discover the entrance to a small passageway. Random navigation or continue? Well, let's try it. I'm curious. Okay, we ended up on the right side, which gives us an enemy fight, and then we'll get into a bomb, or a shop. Interesting. Okay, well, at least we took out the first knight. There are more knights coming up. Okay, good. That bomb, those 2 bombs should remove the shields from all knights, so I should be able to hit this guy normally with the Spinfectious Sting. And then I think the Spinfection should kill... Oh, never mind. We killed all the knights instead. And killed the archer with the Spinfectious Sting. Well, at least we put some Spinfection on that archer. And now there's also a mage, which may be a problem. Ooh, crit, nice. And this will hit both of them, so a little more Spinfection doesn't hurt. Although the archer hit us, and so did the mage, but then the Spinfection killed the archer. Hit us again, but we did take them out. Let's see what we've got. Best Foot 4 Warb. The first peg hit is upgraded plus 10. Can target any enemy. Does 2 normally and 3 crit. Glass Half Ball. Applies 1 transferency to all enemies when drawn. Applies 3 transferency on hit. Projectile attacks will pierce through enemies with transferency X, dealing X times 10% of their original damage. Ball Ed 2. Gain 2 Spiness after attacking. And Orbsium. Do I want to upgrade? I can't upgrade anything because I don't have any... Well, everything's already max level, so we'll just continue onward. Huh, interesting. They're now normal orbs on this. Oh yeah, but we can't... Okay, well we got 2 health from our boots. And we have reached a shop. Could get a couple of relics, or... Well, let's see what you've got. Swolt Orb, Ball Lightning, Rub Orb, Two's Company, Illuse Circle. Every 9 pegs hit, gain 5 Ballusion, and gain 3 Ballusion for every coin collected. Reorbanizer, shuffle, crit, and refresh every 6 pegs hit up to 10 times. Yeah, okay, we've seen these before. Grabby Hand. Flying enemies are attacked horizontally and take 1.5 times damage from projectile attacks. Maybe Big Fish. Orbs that are larger than standard orb size deal damage equal to the number of owned large orbs to the target enemy for each peg hit. That doesn't help. Flashy Gauntlets gain 1 Ballusion for every coin collected. That's not bad. House of Slime. Walls and bottom bounces are extra bouncy. That could help. The first time each battle you evade an attack, gain 100 Ballusion. Well, like, that doesn't really help unless I have Ballusion already, so I guess we'll do Flashy Gauntlet and House of Slime. Alright. And now we're down to just 4 coins going into this boss fight. So we're up against the Ballista. This could be a problem. But, well, let's just go ahead and give it a shot. Although it has 3,000 health, so our massive Spinfection build might be pretty good. Also, there are these janitors. Yeah. So, because that hit us, we now have Confused. While confused, our aimer will spin wildly out of control. The only control when the orb is fired. But, I mean, at least we have Cauldron Bubble active, so... So we can probably get... Can we get that bomb? That would... Although, this will attack everyone, so it'll hit the janitors in front and behind the Ballista. But, you know, as we... At least as long as we can stack up Spinfection, that'll help. And if we can get that crit, we can get a lot of Spinfection on the Ballista. Yeah, 230. Okay, we have a Rest Orb now. That'll give us more additional... And yeah, it takes them a couple of turns to reload the Ballista, so... Let's try that. And that healed us a little. The Ballista shot did do a lot of damage to us. Oh yeah, we've got 55 Ballusion, so we've got a decentish chance of evading it. So I kind of want to refresh the board. So what if I do that? Oh, I somehow missed. Oh, yeah, I missed because it split into 2 balls because of the Matryoshka effect. Although maybe I can hit that crit. No. Okay, so here... Okay, it didn't get to fire at us because of the decoy orb. But let's try this. Yeah, so we got that refresh. I'd like to get a critical hit to do a lot of Spinfection, and we missed both the crit hits. Oh well. Ooh, but we did dodge that one, and it did cut our Ballusion in half. Okay, so let's try that. Oh, the crit hits are over that way, but we are getting 6 Spinfection on hit, so that'll put us up a lot, I think. And then that put a thing in front of us, a janitor in front of us. We want to do that, and then try and... Yeah, that should work. So that'll give us a bomb, and the bomb should take out the janitors. Ooh, plus we got a crit, so we're going to get 10 additional Spinfection on the Ballista. Ooh, Poison Forward. Inflict 40 plus Spinfection on a single enemy. Which, yeah, and achievement, Siege No More. Defeat the Ballista Militia. Blah. That was interesting. Ooh, and we fully healed, so we don't need to heal. We've got Best Foot Forward, Swolt Orb, Ball Lead, and Infern Orb. But I don't think I really want any of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my money with me. Relics. Electro Pegnet. Normal pegs and bombs become weak magnets, and refresh and crits become strong magnets. Effect is full strength for 4 seconds and gradually decreases over the next 8 seconds. Viridian Trinket. Gravity is reversed, but ceiling bounce is massively increased and orbs pass through pegs while traveling downwards. So balls will fall up, but bounce off. Haglin Satchel. When taken, 2 rare orbs are added to your deck. Orbs are randomly upgraded 3 times, and 100 gold coins is acquired. That seems pretty good. What in the world is the downside, though? Gift that keeps giving, all pegs have durable. That's pretty good, too. Maybe I'll take the gift that keeps giving. Yeah. That way I don't have random orbs added to my bag. But yeah, that's the castle complete, so now we're heading downward. And now's a good time for a tea break. It's gone cold. Oh well. That's what happens. Okay, so welcome to the caves. So our enemy is a mirror, which means I think that, yeah, let's see, it has rebound X. Enemies will return X% of the damage dealt to them by a projectile attack unless the attack defeats the enemy. Rebound is reduced by transferency. So I guess may as well fire this rest orb. Because it will give me 2 max health. And yeah, it's mirrored as well, so pegs hit on one side are also activating pegs on the other side. Well, that was a lot of damage. But we took 28 damage. Okay. Well, we can apply a little Spinfection. I don't want to do a lot of damage. Maybe I could defeat it with bombs? I don't think that's going to happen. We are going to take a lot of damage. Although, I am building up Ballusion. Maybe we can evade it? Or we just don't take any damage when we kill it. We could get a Pebble. Extra Ordinary has weak crit damage that cannot be nullified. Effects that apply plus X plus Y instead provide plus quantity X plus 3 times Y plus 0. Splat Orb. Reorbanizer. I don't really want any of these. But actually healing seems like a good idea now. Okay, so we just go downwards here. Oh, although on the upside I I don't take damage from fire anymore, so, you know, going into fire is not terrible. And we did heal from our boots, so that helped. Okay, so these black holes here basically act like the pits at the bottom. So, I don't know, we kind of want to avoid them, but also... Oh, yeah, we have durable, so the pegs take additional hits to activate. I forgot about that. And yeah, this will attack both of them. Not bad. Ooh, they move fast, though. Rest Orb. Oh, that was unfortunate. I did not get a lot of Ballusion here. Don't think I'm getting critical on this, so maybe I'll toss that Spinfection Sting and just try and toil and trouble. Yeah, you can see the black hole attracted that Matryoshka ball. That didn't do a lot. And, oh yeah, we did, fortunately we dodged that first hit. Okay, can I do that? That gives a little Spinfection, although... Yeah. Wow, we got lucky and dodged. Really low Ballusion. Okay, we've got Toil and Trouble. Maybe I can get that crit hit, or, well, it's not looking like it. Oh, could I get that? Well, no. Okay. But we do get some Spinfection on that enemy. Would this be more? Not really. I may as well just go for this Spinfection Sting here and try and get to that. Although the durable pegs may be interfering with my plan now. And at least the gold is upping our Ballusion. Oh, hey, we managed to dodge it. Okay, we can just do this then. Or we'll finish off with a bomb. That's fine. Yeah. what have we got? A Sword Orb level 2, a Cirque, a Rub Orb, Double Trouble. It has multi-ball 1, massive crit damage, and when this orb leaves the pegboard, gain 5 Ballusion. It doesn't really fit into my Spinfection strategy, but maybe I'll take it. What's coming up? Okay, well, it's a really long time before we get to shops. There are 2 shops on this side, but I also would like to get events. There's 2 here, 3, 4, 5. We could possibly do that, so we could go this way. Although it means I'm missing on that mini-boss. Well, we'll do it. Although, well, maybe I'll hold off on upgrading it to, well, yeah, we'll upgrade it once and then save it for later. And then I want to go this way, I guess. So now I'll give us some additional investment, or spin investment, rather. You encounter a withered old Peglin flipping a poker chip through their nimble figures. Do you consider yourself a gambler? You can either flip the chip, which will either take away 2 HP or give us a relic. You could invest with gambling, or you could just leave. Yeah, I know what the relic does. I'll go ahead and show this. Yeah, we won, so we get a weighted chip. Bottom slots will gain multipliers that will double or half shot damage. You win the flip. The other Peglin gives you a wry smile and hands over the chip. Thanks for playing. Can't wait until next time. I would like to go left. Oh yeah, the durable may cause problems in these navigations. But I did get the direction I was hoping for. So this will give us more coins, which means, yeah. You just barely notice an elongated figure lurking in the shadows. You hear an oddly alluring voice in your head. Do you crave power, little Peglin? Would you like to make a deal? That would cut my max HP in half, but give me a special relic. But I think I'm just going to run away. The figure makes no movement to follow you, and you're out of the clearing in just a few seconds. But it takes much longer for the chill to leave your body. Yeah, I think I want to go this way. Oh no. Am I going to make it, or is it going to put me into the treasure chest? Ah, okay, it looks like I am getting this way. So, that'll give us more money thanks to Spinvestment. Although I don't know if money is actually helping me. The walls of this section of tunnel are reflective and fragmented like shattered mirror. You catch glimpses of various Peglins holding up various orbs that are just beyond your grasp, or are they? I can copy the Peglins, which would randomly remove half of my orbs, or I can grab from the nearest orb. I don't want to remove my orbs because I like my build, so I guess I'll just take an orb. You grab from the nearest orb as it shifts and changes before your eyes. The mirrors go dull as you retrieve it, but the mirror orb continues to shift mysteriously. Huh, what does that do? Transforms into a random owned orb each reload. Interesting. So, that could help with my Spinfection build. Maybe I should remove the one that isn't Spinfection if I can. You catch a glimpse of an ethereal Peglin. It appears to be some kind of echo of its former self. Or of yourself? We could approach the echo and upgrade an orb or leave it be. Well, let's upgrade... Oh, we can upgrade the double trouble for free, I guess. So now we'll do 8 on crit. The echo imbues you with its remaining power before fading away. Which direction do I want to go? Maybe I'll go right so I can get more shops. And plus this will get me a Spinvestment. Nice. You're walking along a section of rail as a rumbling sound grows to a roar behind you. You turn just in time to see a loaded minecart barreling toward you. I can brace myself for impact, which will give me minus 16 HP. I could attempt to dodge, which would be minus 6 max HP. Or I could catch a ride, get plus 3 pebbles, and ram navigation. I guess I'll take the damage since I can heal it by navigating. You brace yourself as best you can as the minecart rams you against the stone wall and continues on its way. You think you'll avoid the cart tracks from now on. Yeah, so I think I want to go right. Yeah, this is probably fine. I don't know, maybe well, that worked out how I wanted it, but maybe the durable was also a problem there. Okay, treasure chest. Short fuse, bombs detonate in one hit, or spiral slayer at the start of battle gain one in a circle. Maybe I'll take the short fuse, detonate bombs in one hit. And that might also help here. Yeah. Yes! Got all the bombs, so we get a bonus relic. So I can either take Perfected Reactant, bombs will deal plus 20 damage, or Refreshive whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. I don't think that'll help much, so I guess I'll take the Reactant. And that gives us another treasure chest, but no extra chance of getting more. Oh, interesting. It did take the gold out, but when it hit the peg. Okay, these guys are problems, but we do have a lot of these red bombs, which will do 200 damage to all enemies, but it'll also do a lot of damage to us. Oh yeah, we also have some regular bombs. Ooh, we hit a double damage and fire to normal. Yeah. I think the problem is these are suicide bombers, so if they get close to us, they'll blow themselves up. Oh, this will attack all enemies. Let's try that way. Alright, yeah, because of the durable pegs. Ooh, our damage was halved. Okay, we take 3 damage from each red bomb. Not great, but may want to do it anyway, so I may want to get more red bombs anyway, so, although... Okay, yeah, so 2 of the pits are double damage, 2 are normal damage, and 1 is half damage. Ooh, got a couple of double damage. Well, we got at least 1 double damage. Okay, so that will probably be dealt with by Spinfection. Although... maybe I'll try to get massive crit damage here, although we probably should just go for bombs at this point to try and get rid of everything. Ooh, okay, well, we're almost through all of them, so just want to try and avoid the red bombs. We did get a black bomb. So, yeah, the black bomb should finish it off. So hopefully I won't take any additional damage. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what do we have? Could get another Spinfection Sting. That seems good. Reorbanizer, Electorb Magnet, or Believiation applies damage reduction slime, or... yeah, I think I've seen all of these. So let's get that Spinfection Sting, upgrade some orbs, we'll upgrade the Spinfection Sting, and I think I'll heal. Because we don't have a lot of space left, so we'll just go down. Hello everyone, Maleficious here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and maybe leave a comment down below. If you want to see more from this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.